End Time Watchman. Part 2. Part 2. Okay, caught on camera. KOMO Channel 4, Seattle, Washington. 8-year veteran beats the hell out of a 15-year-old girl. Because she got lippy with him. So he goes off on her like a loose cannon. And the sheriff's department says the video explains itself, make your own decision. Then they go on and say he's on paid administrative leave. Okay, he's still drawing his pay for beating that girl half to death. Just pounding her. Boy, he's a real big man, ain't he? Let me just rant for a minute on this. He's a real big man to beat up a 15-year-old. And by the way, in a holding cell, all she did was she lobbed her shoe out. Okay? And she probably called him a fat pig. He probably is overweight. A lot of them are. It gives the good cops a bad name when all them donut busters are running around, you know. Then I mean, my God, if they had to chase a real criminal down 3 blocks, they'd have a heart attack and be in the hospital for 6 weeks. That gives the good cops a bad name too. You're supposed to be in shape. You're supposed to have a higher standard than the American people because you protect and serve them. And like I said, I got good friends that are cops. Sheriff's Department, Chief of Police, State Patrol, the list goes on and on. And it gives my friends a bad name when some thug like this comes out. But what really pisses me off, okay, I'm just shooting straight tonight from the hip, okay? What pisses me off is they won't do nothing about it. They'll put him on administrative leave. The video clearly shows that, I mean, my God, she didn't pull a machete out and try to attack him to death. She didn't have a 9mm and pointed at him, you know. She lobbed a friggin' loafer at him, you know, out the door, and here he comes, you know, like the world's going to end if he don't beat the hell out of her. I'm just telling you, I'm sick of it. I'm just telling you. You know, you're scared to death. I mean, it makes normal people scared to death to run 5 miles over the speed limit. You don't know when that one bad cop stops you instead of the bunch of good ones. You don't know if he's had a bad day and somebody peed in his cornflakes and he wants to beat you half to death and taser you down for going 5 miles over the speed limit. What kind of America we got anymore? I mean, my God, when you're too scared to go to town, drive to the grocery store, if you got to pee and you run over 5 miles over the speed limit, if you don't get out and you don't bow down and lick his boots, he's going to tase you and beat you half to death. And then say, well, it was threatening a law officer. Give me a friggin' break. I'm sick of this mess. I'm sick and tired of it. And I guarantee you, there are millions of people tired of it. And like I said, number 1, for giving our law enforcement officers that risk their life every day a bad name. Number 2, you're supposed to protect and serve the American people, not beat them half to death in a holding cell when they weigh 100 pounds and they're 15 years old. I'm sick of it, y'all. I've had enough. But that very person is the type that would gladly, if that usurper, Obama, gave the command to come take our guns, Scuba Man, that's the same thing you're going to deal with. Except there's one thing about it, Scuba. There's one thing about it, General. We ain't 15-year-olds that'll lob a shoe at him. I'll mow him down like the grass and never blink an eye. Because he don't belong. He don't belong wearing a badge. He don't belong toting a gun because he's a loose cannon. He's a Rambo that used to bully on people that was probably 4 grades below him when he was a teenager, and then somebody came up to him one day, the same size and same age, and told him he was going to stomp him, and he ran away and cried to Mama. Mama patted him on the back. He finally struggled through getting his daggum police uniform on, and now he wants to beat everybody around that says anything to him. That's the mentality of them people. Then you got good law enforcement officers that leave their family, leave their home, give their life, and try to do the best and be the best shape they can be to protect America from drug dealers and rapists and child molesters, and the list goes on, and then they get a bad name because of these punks. I'm sick of it. I'm so mad I spit on the screen. Hold on. Do you understand what I'm saying? Look, there is I can't even count the number of stuff that you can watch of police brutality over and over and over and over. These loose cannons that just want to beat the living daylights out of anything that moves or looks at them wrong. My God, man, whatever happened? Whatever happened to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness in America? I'll tell you what happened to it. People sat back while the thugs, the bad apples in the good basket of apples, weren't taken out like they should be. Get them out of there before they destroy the whole bunch. Before they corrupt and pollute the whole basket with their bad bacteria, See, when a bad apple's there, it lets off gases. Those gases released into the atmosphere begin to destroy and deteriorate the whole bunch. If you guys don't do something with them in the law enforcement agency, instead of worrying about being so politically correct amongst your own people, and just say, get him out of here. American people are going to begin to just trust every one of you. And I don't want that to happen. We know that a lot of you on the side are right. But people are just, they withdrawing their trust in you because of stuff like this. Let me play this thing one more time as I go on this. Just let me go again.
Video shows that King County deputies alleged
King County deputies.
A teenage girl. She was in a holding cell.
Holding cell.
The security video was obtained by Como 4 News under the State Open Records Act. Como 4 Shamari Stone has the video and what led up to the incident. Shamari?
Come on, Shamari, talk to me.
The video doesn't have audio, but it does show the young girl standing at the holding cell doorway with her arms crossed.
Arms crossed.
At the deputy Paul Sheen.
She didn't throw a shoe at nothing. Hold it. Hold it. You a bald-faced liar, homeboy. You a liar. She didn't throw nothing at him. She lobbed her shoe off her foot. It couldn't have been no more than a loafer. My God, if it had been a laced-up boot, what she'd have had to untie it and pick it up. No, she lobbed a little loafer. Probably weighed 5 ounces at him. Probably didn't even hit him. And then probably called him a fat pig, you know, because he probably already been being ugly to her to start with. And then he comes in there like a raging friggin' idiot at her. Go ahead.
The video you're about to see is disturbing.
Oh, really? All right, the video you're about to see is disturbing. Go to my channel, End Time Watchman, click on favorite, and look for it. And watch it. And see if it don't make your blood boil, there's something inhumane about you. Let's go with it. Yeah, they big boys. Look at them. Golly, you tough guy. You something else.
There is no audio on the tape.
Little bitty thing, too, now. Here we go. Man, grabs her by the throat. Grabs her by the throat. Little bitty thing. Boy, you a big tough guy, ain't you? Hold on. Hold on. Big tough guy, ain't you? Slams her against the wall. Okay, it's silent right now. Puts her down on the ground. Puts his knee in her back. Starts. Watch this. Watch it. Boom! Boom! Yeah, you listen to me, you little punk. You shut your mouth. I'm the king. I know what's going on in America. You don't. You see this badge? You see these boots? Lick them! Is his attitude. I'm telling you right now. Listen to End Time. I want you to hear me clearly. God, you're my Savior and my witness. If it ever were to take place with my 16 or 12-year-old daughter, hey, his butt wouldn't hold shucks. I'm here to tell you right now that they would not recognize him anymore. Because I'm going to tell you something. In time, I believe in the New Testament, but I believe in an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. You whip on my daughter, and I guarantee you, I'm going to whip your ass till you can't even get up. God forgive me for saying that. Hide the kids. Lord, I don't know how to edit it. I done said it. Don't forgive me for saying I'm going to whip you, but the bad word, I'm sorry. God forgive me. I'm just aggravated, ticked off, and pissed off about it, and there ain't no sense in it. And again, I say to you, your badge is off, you're on administrative leave. I will be glad to meet you anywhere you want to tango, baby. And me and you can dance till the sun comes up the next morning if you want to. I'm sick of this, y'all. I'm sick of it!
Both deputies spend the next 20 seconds apparently handcuffing her. Then, in this scene, Sheen lifts her up by her hair.
Yeah, whoa! Stop! Okay, once he gets through beating her half to death, handcuffs her, he grabs her by, she's got long hair. He grabs a knot of her hair and picks her whole body up by her hair. Hey, my hair is too short to do that, but you, by God, can come try it, big boy, if you want some of this. I'll put something on you Ajax won't take off, and I'm not playing games, and I'm not hiding behind a friggin' camera. I ain't hiding behind nothing. I will meet you anytime, day or night, out of that badge and out of that uniform, and you come pick me up by the hair of my head. Put your gun down, leave your badge at home, let's just me and you go, and let's find us a little old dirt road to get on, and we'll see who walks out of there. Because I will remain pissed off about what you did to that little girl until you're dealt with. End Time Watchman, Part 3 coming up.